that across, it'll shut the flow of the water off here.
Fantastic.
So you can have your wash and then just simply push it back again to continue your shower.
Down then,
yeah, and it never comes on at the same temperature, does it?
No.
Always comes on hot or cold. Well, this will literally just stop the flow of the water off at the head.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Obviously, your shower door, please, 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 please get it into your head. Check that every time before you set off.
Yeah, because we've had problems with
Talking from personal experience, I didn't put one on, and when I delivered it to the customer, it was lying on the floor.
Yeah.
So they do jiggle around if you don't lock it in, where if you lock it there, it's perfectly
We've
fine
never
for
had a lock
travelling.
on it once before, have we?
No, so it's technology changing all the time.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they learn for the exact reason of people like us turning up and it's dropped off.
Okay.
Light switches just down here, underneath the side. So one does your shower and the other does the bathroom. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll mosey into the back. I was going to say, if you go down that side.
Where's the toilet roll holder? Oh, there.
Yeah, just on the end of the cabinet. So in your wardrobe on the end there, you should have your Aldi tank in the back.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously you just need to keep an eye on the minimum and the maximum levels. Obviously it's anti-freeze in there, so you don't need to worry about draining it down for winter. It can stay in there all year round. And switches, so that's the little one down by your foot. This one switches your lights up above the top. So they're the lights which will come on with your dimmer. Right. So if you imagine, just because you've got the dimmer ones on at the front, if you notice they're off in the back here now. So that's your, and it's just a rocker switch on there.
Okay.
Okay. Under your bed. So under the bed we've got your step, your power cable, your leg winder and your wheel brace. So your whole pack of goodies is inside there for you.
So they're all in with the cable
yeah, it's
there.
all inside that bag there for you. And obviously your spare wheels under the bed as well for you.
Yeah, that's where it was before, to be fair.
Now this storage is good, but just watch what you're putting in here for when you're travelling. Anything heavy, put it between the axles. But obviously when you get to site you can fill this up with whatever you want. But just I'd keep it down to a minimal for when you're travelling. And then last thing, just in my side, is just your standalone tables inside this back wardrobe for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's just roof hatches, but I should think they're exactly the same, aren't they?
They are.
Just the hecky roof light, isn't it? So putting in and up and all right. Yeah, so happy days, yeah.
That's it, perfect. Extractor fan, is that the same or is that different?
We never had one in the bathroom before, did we?
Yeah, you did, yeah. It was a pop-up, but it wasn't. It
pop-up,
wasn't
it weren't
lever
like
type
that.
like
Yeah,
that.
they're the ones you squeeze and
Yeah,
pop up. They're all right. These are loads better. You get a lot more ventilation. Extractor fan, that the same?
I know how to use it, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Right then, so we'll do Swift Command next. So if you want to get your phone out,
I can put all the passwords in. Does that matter?
we can sort that out now. Do you know what your login details and your password were?
I do, but I've actually hit. It should work on mine, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it worked for Bluetooth, but it won't let me. iPhone, yeah?
Yeah.
So all you need to do on your iPhone is you go to the Bluetooth bit.
Yeah.
Don't press anything else yet. Come to your panel. Come to System Settings. And scroll through the menu until you get to Bluetooth pair. Now all I'm going to do is press select, it will start flashing here, and now search for panel. Look at that, first go. Select that. Pair. Please don't kick me back off. Fantastic. So, it's as easy as that.
Okay.
So for the Bluetooth now, it's the top three and the yellow one. Easiest one to show you is on the yellow one. So, here's your light bulbs now. So, I turn it off, turn it off, and turn it off.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can simply obviously turn them back on as well.
Okay.
So there's got to be a SIM card in there somewhere. That's,
Yeah, that's how it works,
Okay.
And obviously the battery recharges on the 12 volt.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your light bulbs. The next ones you've got is power, but all you can do in here is switch your power on and off.
Oh, please reconnect.
Yeah, it doesn't like iPhones, and plus it doesn't like being inside here, because obviously we've got loads of interference and things in here. When you're in the middle of a field, you won't struggle. But obviously in here we do have, yes, it's search for panel. That's it, select again, there you go. That's it, as soon as you see it green, you're back on at the bottom. So all you can do on here is change your batteries over. You can set your AC limit in here. Right, and then
so
obviously you can turn your power. Yeah, you can turn it off in here. So next one, water. All you can do in this one is switch your water pump on and off, but then it also tells you your temperatures in the top. Then heating. So remember, when you want to use your heating, you need to come back out of this menu, and come to heater settings and change that to app for when you want to tell the heating what to do off there. So for your heating one, it was on the heating one. So on the heating one, manual just means you're in control of it, but then you can do a one-off timer, so that's a 1 day per timer, or a 7-day timer. Override is when you've got a timer on and you want it to heat up, say, for an hour or so, and then you've got obviously your power select, so your gas and what electric you want to run on. So you can literally program your whole heating system via the phone rather than touching your panel that way.
So she won't be asking me to turn things up and down now because she's got full control.
Yeah, but you can have the app as well.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah, but you've got full control.
Then, next thing I need to do, have you got internet on the phone?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. So, come on. Come on. Right, you've just put your details in there. All I need is your email address and whatever your password is. But obviously don't tell me. But
Oh God, I'm hopeless at this.
oh, excuse me. I don't know if you want to film a password.
Good shout.
Too late.
Oh no!
So what do I do with the mobile number?
So leave that for now.
Okay.
So if we've done that, done. So I'm going to get vehicle details now. Come on. And all I'm doing now is I'm trying to pair your account up with this vehicle. Okay. That means then you've got all access to the internet and things. So there's a problem communicating with the server. We may have to do this inside. Don't know what the signal's like out here. But I can do this after for you.
Okay, that's
I can
fine.
do it externally. Oh, there we go. That's it. Sterling 650. Save. That's it. Done.
Okay.
So you'll notice now it's automatically polled all your details over in there for you.
Okay. Well, it's all your details, Simon.
Oh,
isn't it?
so if we go back, the next ones is they're your internet settings. So that's where you can, when you're not with the vehicle, as long as you've got internet on your phone, you can check the location, you can check history, you can check virtually everything that I've done on the Bluetooth. You can do that online, so you don't have to be present with the vehicle. The white one is for your tracker, so that's where you can register your tracker. Now the trackers that are in here are monitored service, so as soon as your alarm's set, your tracker's on. If your vehicle moves in that period, you'll get a phone call off tracker to say, are you moving your van? No, it's not me. Boff, they're straight onto the police then, so it's instantly picked up. Next, Swift
Is that
one.
a service you pay for
Yes,
on an
it is.
annual basis?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and will they contact us when it's up for renewal?
I wouldn't know on that. If you talk to Paul, yeah,
Okay.
he'll know more about that. Last one, Swift one, just comes up with information about Swift and bits and bobs. Obviously, Bluetooth one is how you connect. Your account details have already paired you up anyway. Now, the little book one will give you up an electric copy of your manuals. So rather than going in your drawer, you've constantly got a set of manuals on your phone now. And then the little bell one is where you can set up notifications, like silly things like if the
Service
temperature drops
or-
down
oh,
to
right,
6
okay.
degrees, the van will actually send you a text message to say it's 6 degrees, do you want to come and drain your water tank now?
Right.
There was so many, honestly I could spend probably about 2 hours talking you through all the features. That's the basic run over on it, but obviously feel free to have a good good fiddle and a play with them. As I say, top 4 Bluetooth, blue one is your internet, and then obviously I've explained the rest, so they're the main ones that you need to know.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
It's all learning curve, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah, that's all it is. And the good thing is, you can have a good fiddle and a play with anything, and there isn't anything you can do any dramatic damage to anyway, so I wouldn't worry, Now, there is a slight bit of paperwork.
Yep.
Nothing too taxing. Okay, when he's finished.
Shall I pause this, yeah?
Yeah, unless you want to film yourselves doing the paperwork.